Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be building a new farm here on Elm Creek on FS22. If you guys enjoy this video, then make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget, this game releases November 22nd, which, if everything goes to plan, should be tomorrow. And today, if everything goes to plan, should be the last day for the giveaway. So make sure you click the link in the description or in the pinned comment down below. But this is the piece of land that we're going to use to build our farm on. So we're going to get started. All right, we're here in build mode, but I'm going to have to give you guys the ultra wide view if you want to see the full UI and screen and everything. All right, so there we go. You guys can see what we're working with now. Now this essentially is the big plot of land that we're going to be using all the way down to right here, all the way up around to this area right here. So it's a decent sized plot for us to work on. And the first thing I want to do is a little bit of painting. We're going to use gravel to kind of get the layout of our field here, or the layout of our farm rather. So we got to decide how we want this to look. So I'm gonna use that little dude as kind of a guide of how wide I want to make it, and I think that size right there will be good. This is the largest area kind of here, so I kind of think that this should be the bulk of our farm, and then we can have kind of fencing pasture like area kind of going back in here. I think will be cool. So I think to start we're gonna have this kind of running off of here like so, and kind of around and up this direction. And once we get about here-ish, I'm gonna round it back off over to here, and then this is gonna be a bit of a yard roughly. Now those of you who are wondering, there is no undo in the landscape mode. Just keep that in mind when you're doing all your work. Now the next thing I want to figure out are the buildings. So first of all, I want our farmhouse to probably sit back here by the river. In fact, it would be kind of neat to put it here, or maybe over here. Actually, you know what? I think we will put it over here. I think this will be a really cool location for it. So let me rotate this around using the mouse tool. I think we're just going to go ahead and put it right there. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that did raise the land a little bit right here. But what we can do is, like we see, we got raise lower, we've got level, we've got soften, and we got slope. So I'm just going to go in here, and we're going to increase the size, and we are going to soften this area here just like so. We're just going to soften this out, that way it's not overly abrupt like it is. The nice thing is it doesn't remove the foliage anymore when you do this. So it's not perfect, but it will have to do for now. I think we'll call that good. Now we want to go in back to painting with our gravel, and I think we're gonna have a disconnected one that maybe also meets up here, and it'll be kind of like that. So that's what we're going to do. So we're just going to have this kind of run off up over here like so. And right in front of the house, we will have it do a nice little loop back around. So you're able to get right back out. Just like that. All right, now that we've got that figured out, we are going to continue figuring out what we're doing with barns here. So we've got silos, we've got containers, we've got tools, and we got to decide what we're going to place here. So we have different types of barns. We've got these massive barns right here. Here's another option for a big open cold storage barn. This one I actually kind of like. There's something about it. This one has solar all over it. We're just gonna kind of go through our options here and just see what they look like so we know what we have to work with. I think that this will be the first building that we place and the location that we place it. We also do need to think about our bin storage, and I think we'll have that maybe back here in some way or something. I kind of want it far away from the house and not really at the front. Now the thing is you got to decide where you want to put it, and I can't quite decide that yet, so we're not going to do that, but we are going to give ourselves some nice fuel. So we've got a few fuel barrels here, and I think we're going to go with the Meridian. And that's about where we're going to put the fuel, and we can't get it close to the building, unfortunately. I mean, I can't really put it there because there's that door. We can put it off over here a little bit, and that is probably going to be our best option right about there. That's what we'll go with right there. Now, I do want to do the horses. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get the fence type that I want, because of the design of these buildings. And that is a shame. We'll have to wait for mods to be able to do that kind of stuff, because I'd like a custom pasture through here. So I think what I'll do is put in a white picket fence here, and we'll fake that this is a pasture essentially. So we'll send that right down to there, and then we're just going to be kind of running it along here. Now, is it going to be perfect? Probably not. But am I going to do my best? That's maybe. Now, I don't want to cut off that deal right there, so we're going to keep that. And we're going to fence this up to right. Well, yeah, we're going to fence it up to right about here, and we'll see if we can get it. All right, so we're gonna have to do a little finagling here. Well, we're having a little bit of trouble here, but that's okay, because now I can show you how to demolish. So we'll just come in and we'll just delete what we've worked on. All right, y'all, we are finally making some progress here. I know it might seem a little weird that I'm fencing off the waterway, but it's because we want this to seem like it's where we're going to be putting our horses. So there we go. There is our pasture. Now what we'll do is go in and we will pick a little section here to just delete. And now we will put our gate in, if I can here. Got to delete one more, and now we should be able to get our gate in right there. Should do. And now we should be able to close that off with the fence. There we go. We've got our pasture now. So it was a little bit of a pain around here, but we got that down. I really wish I had more buildings to put around here, but we don't have options that I really like. Guess we could put this little guy here. Really, as long as he goes about right there, that should be fine. Now, I do want to make a little trail that goes across through here to connect back up over here. Maybe we'll make it about that size, and we'll just have this just sneak right on past, just like so. And we'll have it connect in right here like this. Now we're going to try and figure out these bins like I was talking about a little bit earlier. We got 2 bin options here. And I want to figure out where I want to put them. I don't want them out front, really, even though that would be ease of access. I just don't like the look of the bin, so I'd like to hide them back somewhere if I can. We can utilize this trail for the trucks if we need. And I can send that trail kind of through here a little bit to get back into this area. But I got to figure out where I want to put the bins when I'm doing this. So I think maybe a bin right here would be a good call. And then maybe another one over here to kind of complement it. I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and try to do. We'll place this one right here, and then we'll place this one unnecessarily far away. Man, that's going to be a problem. How close can I get you? All right, well, let's see. Right about there. That's the closest we can go. Well, I guess that's what we'll do. We'll put those 2 bins there. Now we'll have a trail that runs right past them like so. And I'm also going to run this trail right up over here. And we're going to turn it just on the edge of the crop to go right on over. And we're going to connect that up right here. That's going to be where we're going to connect. Now I should give myself a little bit of room here. So we're going to take the grass tool and we're going to kind of take away a little bit of that grass through here. So we'll just do this along the grass line. When you do that, you do have to also come in and plant the actual grass in as well. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll run this along the edge of the building roughly. And there we go. We're going to round that off just like so. We're going to round that off just like so. We'll make these key connections through here. We'll have that all gravel. I'm going to make this kind of gravel out here. And then we're going to make a nice big pad right here for equipment as well. All right, I think that's a decent layout right now. I think we could replicate our fence work right around here. And we could add some trees and stuff. Maybe do another fence line right here or something. Let's go ahead and add some trees in, I suppose. We've got elm trees, whatever these things are. Service berries. Dogwoods. Some hickory trees. Birch. Oak. Willow. I think a willow tree could be cool. And then pine as well. What's that willow tree looking like? That's a neat tree. We could just put that tree like right up front here. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do that. I like that tree. And I think we'll do some of these trees. Nothing too big. And we'll place these out here in our pasture a little bit. I suppose that'll be good enough for those trees. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to put a tree there, but I will stick a couple trees right along here. I think that could be cool. Then we'll stick some right on this corner here as well. And we've got bushes here that we can mess with, as well as some flowers. So what if we... I couldn't figure those out, but that's okay. All right, we did some tree work around, but before we continue that, I want to get more fencing done along here. So we're going to start it right here and just run this right on, just like that. We'll keep running it, and it's going to angle a bit to this direction now. And right there will do. There we go. We got a whole new fence right there. Now I think what we're going to do is put a gate right here, and we've got a gate right here, so we'll put a gate right here. So we'll just kind of line that up a little bit, and then there we go. And now we can close that off just like that. And we'll try to do the same right here. There we go. We've got a couple gate entrances on that one now. Now we just need to add some trees out here in this one. So let's add a tree here and here, and we'll add one there. And lastly, we'll put some more trees over here. We'll have this be a kind of more extrally wooded little area right here. All right, that's not terrible. Not great, not terrible. We'll need a couple trees out here just like that. There we go. That's looking pretty decent so far. Not great, but not terrible. Last thing I want to take a look at are some lighting options here. But you know what? I can't decide what I like out here, so I think we might just go without for now. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we'll do. We'll give ourselves our little doggy right about here. How's that? All right, guys, there we go. I think we got it all done. So we'll just do a little drive-by here just to check it out and see how it looks. So we've got a couple open pastures in the front. We've got a nice round drive to our house there. That needs a little bit of work to it, but we'll get to that. Then we've got this drive here that kind of leads back to the farm from the house, so you don't have to take the highway. Very, very nice. We'll do a little cleaning up on that grass right there. Fuel barrel, big barn. We've got a deal there. I think I might need to put one more fence just along here just to make this feel right. But that's not too bad overall. Let's check back behind. And then we roll right back here. That needs some work right there. We'll get that fixed. Got a deal right there to enter. Got our bins over here that we can do a little work on. And then this path, of course, leads back to this one that I think our semis can use. So that's going to be our farm. Let me know what you guys think of our farm in the comments down below. We'll continue to make it better and better, but this is my first attempt at building in Farm Sim 22. Again, we'll fix those little issues right there. But it was pretty easy, pretty intuitive, and a lot faster than in 19. So I look forward to what we'll be able to do with mods coming in the future. But guys, that's going to be it. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember, game comes out the 22nd. The 21st is the last day to enter the giveaway. And I'll check you all out in the next video. Peace.